All right. So we're going to go over what transpired last night with DoorDash and Uber Eats, and I'm also going to make some tidbits on various rooms for improvement for myself. So I started last night, which was Wednesday, September 18th. And my first delivery was with DoorDash, but let me show you how much I made with DoorDash. This is what I made with Uber Eats, $52.13. Most of the money you make in tips, imagine just living off their net fare. This is what I made with DoorDash, $14.50. So what I'm getting at this point is that you can make more money with Uber Eats than DoorDash. All right, that's one of the key points right there. So here's the two deliveries at DoorDash. So the first delivery I got, maybe it was like at 4 p.m. or so, which was Smash Burger. This one, no, actually the first delivery was Five Guys. Sorry about that. First delivery was Five Guys. Smash Burger happened later. We'll get to that too. So after Smash Burger, got a delivery with Uber Eats for McDonald's. This one paid pretty good. I mean, it's five miles. 13, whoopsie daisy, $13.88 divided by 4.9 equals, that's $2.83 per mile right there. So that was a good one. So like I said, during nighttime, you start getting orders like at 4:30 for the dinner rush, I guess you can call it. All right, second delivery, $9.07 for 3.2 miles. There was some smoothie place. Here's a start point right here in Spring Valley, and Ola went to the Sphere. You know, the Sphere, it went all the way to the Sphere. Somebody was working at the Sphere. So this was good. I mean, we'll go at $9.07 divided by 3.2. That's $2.83 a mile. So my strategy, as I was telling you last time, was to only take orders that are minimum $2 per mile. Don't go over 6 or 7 miles out, because then you're going to be out of your zone. You're probably going to be out of your zone. You got to consider also, if you're taking these long, like more than 6 or 7 miles, other places where you can pick up orders, like food establishments in this area. So that's another thing you need to consider if you take orders like out of the zone. Let's go to the next one. All right. So here is the situation here. This is a great order too. Great tipper. But then I had DoorDash open. And then I accepted an order. So first I had an order at DoorDash for Smash Burger at the Rio. I had to go to the Rio. I had to go to a hotel to pick up food. That's time consuming by itself. And then I forgot, what did I accept that order? I thought I accepted it through Uber Eats, but no, I just accepted it for DoorDash. So then I had 2 delivery apps not telling me in sequential where to deliver the food, blah, blah, blah. And then it delayed the delivery. The Smash Burger order was 23 minutes delayed. I got a strike with DoorDash. So it was my second strike with DoorDash because the order was 23 minutes late. So do not take orders from DoorDash or Uber Eats at the same time. And the whole thing is, if you're going to get confused, so for example, if I take an order from DoorDash, I should go offline on Uber Eats. If I get an order on Uber Eats, I should just go offline on DoorDash so I don't get confused. So that's a big thing right there. This is a big time fucking thing. That's big right there. All right. So let's go and do the math on this order. So this was a really good order. Fucking, oh my God. With that type of tip, I should have fucking hurried up and delivered that one. I should have probably canceled my DoorDash in hindsight. $19.01 for 5.9 miles. 5.9. And that is about $3.22 a mile. So that's really good. Okay, here's the next one here. Durango Taco Shop. Once again, this is a really good order. It's $10.17 for 1.9 miles. That's $5.35 a mile. So that's a really good order. Kind of a nightmare there, but at least I got it there on a reasonable time. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 orders from Uber Eats. 6 deliveries right there. 6 deliveries last night. This here, let's break down 6 deliveries. So let's see. The average of deliveries, 66, 63 divided by 6 equals $11 per delivery. I worked about 4.5 hours, and then you can just do that and say, how much did I make per hour? Sitting around a lot of the time, $14.81 per hour. And that's my high, by the way. That's the highest I ever made. For only fucking 4.5 hours, I made this much money. I did like 7 hours the other day, and I pulled in like $70. So this is probably good. This is my high score for per hour. Now let's look at other stuff. So I was streaming live. So let's consider the donos I got from live streaming. Live streaming, I made $77.97. So that's about $13 per hour. I was live for 6 hours last night, live streaming on YouTube. So that's averages $13 per hour right here. Also, I got some Cash App donos. I made $24 in donos Cash App. Thank you, Casino Boss. You know who I'm talking about. Also, I got an in-person dono, a cash dono in person from Casino Boss. Ironically, he was at the casino where I was picking up Smash Burger. Thank you so much, Casino Boss. Big up to Casino Boss. So in other donos, I made a total of $124 in other donos. So combined, all the money that I made, cash donos or other donos, food delivery, donos that I got from live streaming, like 124 from other donos. Live streaming donos, $77.97, we'll just say $78, and then total from food deliveries, and you add it all up, it's $269. I made $269 last night. I just want to say thank you. Big up to Casino Boss. Big ups to everyone who donated last night when I was live streaming. Big up to all, the Cash App was Casino Boss. And big up to the food delivery. I had a pretty good night, even though I was a lunatic last night. So here's another tidbit that I need to, so let's go over some tidbits here. Take time to go to the bathroom. Urinate. Go offline when you need a piss break. All right. So when I have to urinate and piss like a racehorse, I can't concentrate. I can't fucking focus. I'm taking these orders. Meanwhile, I'm fucking running amok. And I can't find the apartment. I can't find the fucking restaurant. I'm driving in circles. Now, if I had a clear head and didn't have to urinate and was so antsy, I probably would have been able to take a deep breath and just pace myself. And then find the restaurant. You'll find the apartment number. All right. When delivering to apartments, call the customer if you're lost. Take a deep breath. Look at the layout at the gate if they have a map there. Ask the customer for landmarks. And then somebody was telling me to use an app called Bean for Bean app. Here's Bean's maps for apartments. Got 2.2, 50K downloads, 2.2 rating. So we can find a video. Beans, it's called Beans app, actually. Let's see if they got videos on this. Let's watch this video.
Let's talk about how you will never be lost again in an apartment complex. Hey everybody, my name is Jacob, and in my videos on my channel, I teach people ways where you can make more money with DoorDash. So let's get into the video. How can you never get lost in an apartment complex ever again? Well, I know for me personally, when I first started doing DoorDash back in 2017, I would frequently take orders that were going to apartment complexes, and I would just get lost all the time. I would never know where I was going, and I would just try to look at the map. Actually, I found Stop Being Scared of Them app that you can get. I believe that you can download it on Google Maps, and I look at the map. You can enter the address into your phone, and you're going to get that right from the DoorDash app. You can't really copy an address from the DoorDash app, and it's once you hit enter, it'll go directly to that apartment complex and the unit number that you selected, and it'll show you exactly where that unit is. And you can even go on the map, and you can click on an apartment from there. So you could just, because you no longer you can enter the unit number from there, I believe. And so this is extremely helpful because you no longer get lost. You go from your maybe 5 minutes of finding a unit number to going to finding the exact location of that unit number in seconds. So maybe if you get 4 apartment complex orders, then that even track your miles, assuming that it's good. And it even shows you where free parking is, because usually in an apartment complex.
Okay, this is great. Free parking, yada, yada, yada. Well, I'm going to try out this app. Definitely going to try out this app. Beans app, actually, it's called. All right, so not sure where if I'm going to continue going live when I'm doing the food deliveries. There's another tidbit is I have to readjust my my selfie stick in my car. I have it mounted on the phone cooler, and it's not ideal. I like to show maybe the traffic, me driving, so I need to adjust my phone holder in my car so it goes. I can go point it to the road, rather than just my face. So hopefully, the next stream is going to go hunky-dory. We'll get more orders. I'm gradually getting better and better at the food delivery apps. I'm making a little bit more money doing it. I'm finding new techniques and methods. I just got to stop getting aggravated and raging. My neck is fucking killing me. I got drunk last night as a result. I'm not feeling too well. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll do another night shift. We'll start maybe at 4 o'clock again. We'll probably work maybe to 9 this time instead of 8:30. Maybe we'll work to 10 p.m. and see how it goes. I think nighttime is probably where it's at as well. Maybe one of these days, if we can wake up early, we'll do a lunch shift as well. We'll do a complete 8 or 9, 10-hour day one of these fucking days. And I'll try it out. But I'm gradually getting better. I just need to take a deep breath, stop taking fits, getting stressed out. It's bad for my blood pressure. It's bad for my mental well-being, so forth and so on. But anyway, I would like to thank everyone for your donations, for your viewership. Big up to Casino Boss, you know who you are. Big up to everyone who donated last night as well. And hopefully we can go forward. Maybe we'll do some IRL on the Las Vegas Strip too as well. And you know, if I'm generating some good revenue as a live streamer with the donations, that would be awesome. Where I can just be a live streamer for a living and making revenue, enough money to cover my bills while I'm looking for a full-time job. Telling you something, the IT market is really bad. I have never seen it so fucking bad, and it's hardly any good IT jobs in Vegas. And I'm going to tell you something about the Indians from India. They basically monopolize the IT and the IT industry out everywhere. They took over, and they have nepotism. They only hire each other. Maybe they'll have they have diversity hires where they hire an American citizen. They only hire an American citizen when they have to. It's reverse racism with them, but I digress. We'll get on that in another fucking video. This is just all about the food delivery, the delivery gig apps such as DoorDash and Uber Eats. I have not even tried Grubhub yet. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys when I see you. Call.